Chicago Bears 7-10 in 2023. Not good enough, Justin Fields.
Just overthrew his intended receiver.
The Bears now tuning their sets to the CW.
Yeah! The first pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears select Caleb Williams, quarterback, Southern California.
Don't know if he's the Lasan Al-Gaib or anything, but Bears fans certainly hope Caleb Williams is the chosen one when it comes to their almost cursed QB position. Williams, number 1 pick. Chicago, not the worst team in the NFL last year.
He wants to go to an organization, and as he told me, change the culture.
Caleb, not the only bear down noob hitting the scene in 2024 either. They say Rome wasn't built in a day, but how about in one draft? Williams stepping behind a new-look offense that looks loaded on paper. Includes fellow top 10 pick wide receiver Rome Odunze.
Said he's my favorite player in the draft. He can win at the line of scrimmage with that strength. Go up. He's the best contested catch guy in the entire draft.
Odunze has 2 number 1s to learn from, too. DJ Moore over 1,300 yards last year.
Makes the catch. Touchdown Bears!
96 catches, 8 TDs.
He's got DJ Moore over the shoulder.
Hey, get them the ball. Get them the ball, dog.
Did all of that with almost no help from other wideouts.
Touchdown, DJ Moore!
Their next best wide receiver in 2023, Darnell Mooney, only good for 400-plus yards. So replace him with Keenan Allen.
Wide open end zone caught.
Landed in their laps. Thanks, Chargers. Over 100 catches, over 1,200 yards, 7 TDs.
End zone caught.
That's not all. Good tight end at Williams' disposal, too.
5, a pop pass to Cole Kmet.
Cole Kmet over 70 catches, over 700 yards, 6 scores. His 4th year, some think he has superstar potential.
Let's go!
New running back in town, DeAndre Swift.
Cuts back. He's in.
Great hands out of the backfield, averaged 40-plus catches a year over his 4-year career.
You a bad.
Swift enjoyed a breakout year in Philadelphia.
Takes the ball, runs up the middle.
Bears getting it back, who just went for over 1,000 yards on 4.6 a carry.
25-20.
Chicago's backfield dealt with a lot of injuries in 2023. Their running back room, though, runs deep like Ice Cube.
No reason to get cute, though.
Khalil Herbert is back, 4.6 a run, 600-plus yards, 12 games.
5, undenied, touchdown!
Roschon Johnson, a rookie last year, 4.3 a carry off the bench.
Johnson marches through. Touchdown, Bears.
New Chicago playmakers have a solid O-line to work with, too.
Pure domination up front today, man. That's our style.
On one hand, few teams gave up more sacks than they did last year.
Oh, my goodness.
But on the other hand, their big uglies are playing the shaggy cards.
Takes the snap, and he's sacked immediately.
They were only to blame for about 30 of the 50 sacks they gave up.
Out of the way!
They like their guys. Right tackle Darnell Wright, their first rounder from last year. Left tackle Braxton Jones, entering his year 3. Guards Nate Davis, Tevin Jenkins.
Wide open! Touchdown Bears!
Big dog! Yeah! Big dog!
Change at center, though. Let Cody Whitehair go. Signed Cole Shelton, the Rams starter from last year.
Hey, one more of those now. One more of those. Yeah!
So offense overhauled, being 18th in points per game.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Shaq Barrett at the 1.
20th in yards per game, wasn't cutting it.
That ball's picked off.
Chicago's defense wasn't too much better, though. 20th in points per game allowed.
He's gone to the house.
29th on 3rd down.
Will they give it to him pushing in late?
31st in the red zone.
Caught ball. Caught ball. Mike Evans.
Still, there was progress year over year. 12th in yards per game. 28 turnovers, that was tied for 5th.
Yeah!
Rush defense, one of the best. Held runners to 3.8 a carry.
All right, let's go, fellas.
And Chicago held quarterbacks to a sub-90 rating.
Snagged out of the air. Jalen Johnson with the interception.
They did that without much of a pass rush, too. 31st in sacks.
For the end zone. Touchdown, Denver.
Big shift mid-year, though. Bears started making quarterbacks, started making them sweat.
Sweat on cue. Gets to the quarterback.
Montez led 2 teams in sacks in one season, the first guy to ever do that.
Not only is he the Bears leading sack man on the year, he still leads the Commanders in sacks.
Made the Pro Bowl on a 12.5 bag effort.
Montez Sweat is having himself a day.
Bears didn't tinker too much with their defense, hoping the same guys play better.
And a sack.
That's Walker.
Hey, DeMarcus Walker, Bears handed you big coin after seeing you get 7 sacks without starting much in Tennessee.
Walker is a guy that gives you versatility.
That, though, was one of just 3.5 sacks he had for the Bears in year 1 of his contract. No more Unique Ngakoue, just 4 sacks in 13 games. No more defensive tackle Justin Jones. He gave him 4.5 sacks from the inside. Hope is Dexter can slice his way through O-lines.
Jervon Dexter, the rookie out of Florida.
Picked up 2.5 sacks off the bench. He should make a bigger impact as starter.
And Dexter comes in and finishing it off.
Their other defensive tackle returns as well.
Andrew Billings, number 97.
Billings, a run stuffer type. Same 3 dudes behind them return. TJ Edwards, 155 tackles, 2.5 sacks, 3 INTs, lived up to his big payday.
TJ Edwards hit him as he tried to throw it, and it was picked off by Tremaine Edmonds.
Their other linebacker free agent pickup from last year, Tremaine Edmonds, also impressed. Over 110 tackles, 4 INTs.
Intercepted Tremaine Edmonds.
Third member of the trio, Jack Sanborn, only 10 starts, but they liked what they saw from him in his year 2.
Well, he's going to come looping around, and that's what he does.
Secondary, held quarterbacks to under 7 yards per attempt. No team had more INTs than the Bears.
4 interceptions for the NFL leaders in interceptions.
And forget sympathy. Bears don't need your sympathy, man. They need their Johnson.
And it's intercepted Jalen Johnson. Goodbye, baby.
Donnie may not understand why, but Chicago fans do. Jalen Johnson's bottle, top shelf, 4 INTs, a 47.8 rating, second lowest of any cornerback in 2023.
Jalen Johnson intercepts it.
Rookie Tyreek Stevenson showed out well in his first year. He had his ups and downs. He gave up a team-high 8 touchdowns.
Touchdown, Romeo Doubs!
But he also picked off 4 balls. 16 passes defensed is a big number.
Looking over the middle, and it's intercepted!
Third corner, Kyler Gordon held quarterbacks to a sub-80 rating, just his second year.
Throwing over the middle, intercepted.
Backing them up, safety Jaquan Brisker, also a sophomore, 2023, over 100 tackles.
And on the deflection, an interception by Brisker.
His partner will be new. No more Eddie Jackson, didn't play the pass great on his way out.
At the 20, at the 15-yard line.
His replacement, Kevin Byard, who comes over from Philadelphia and Tennessee, 120-plus tackles between the two.
He ran like a slant under the backer and tried. And he just kept going vertical, so I just tracked him all the way across.
Kicker Cairo Santos, 32 of 35, signed an extension. They like him.
Cairo Santos to the uprights, and it is good for 55.
Thumbnail recap. The buzz in Chicago is all about this offense. Williams is an upgrade over Fields, if for no other reason than what he's being equipped with. Swift an upgrade over Deontay Foreman. Allen a huge upgrade over Mooney. Adunze better than the likes of Tyler Scott. No pressure, Shane Waldron. He's the Chicago OC. O-line, 4 of the 5 starters return, just the change at center. They're banking on their young tackles being even better this year. Little change to the front 7 on defense. Dexter taking over as starter for Jones, who was solid last season, so we'll call that a push. Full year of sweat will leave a mark, as they say. On the back end, just the swap of Byard for Jackson at free safety. Call it an upgrade because Eddie didn't leave on the highest of notes. Their cornerback trio could morph into something special, too. So, what's this roster's potential? Both good or bad? Let's claw our way to the schedule to figure it out. We begin with the floor scenario, which could be tied to Caleb not being ready. They could still take Tennessee and Carolina at home, go to Washington and win the battle of 1 versus 2, get a win on the road versus Arizona. Pats back at home is supposed to be as easy as it gets. Vikings may have a QB issue, so sweep that matchup. A low of 7-10, which is what they were last year, that would be a letdown for Bear Down.
Why are you the right player to change the fate of Chicago?
Because I care.
So let's put on our Bill Swirsky glasses on and see what they do. Give us the Colts on the road, Rams at home, and those Jags off with their heads in the den. Packers ain't owning anyone anymore. Get a split with them, and we get the Lions at home too. Can you imagine if they went 12-5 in Williams' rookie year? Cue up a Super Bowl shuffle remix if it happens. Game preview guy guess 9-8 with Chicago developing a newfound love for the color pink, though I really believe 10 wins. They just ran out of wins to hand out.